North Korea threatening to nuke Australia, or blindly towing U.S. line. Hello friends, Justin for the Truth here. April 23rd, 2017. This is an article from RT. North Korea has warned Australia of a possible nuclear strike if it continues to blindly and zealously tow the U.S. line. Comes after Australian Foreign Minister Julie Bishop said Pyongyang poses a serious threat to peace and stability in the region. If Australia persists in following the U.S. moves to isolate and stifle the DPRK and remains a shock brigade of the U.S. master, this will be a suicidal act of coming within the range of the nuclear strike of the strategic force of the DPRK. A spokesman for the North Korean Foreign Ministry said. The threat comes after Bishop said earlier this week that North Korea is on a path to achieving nuclear weapons capability, posing an unacceptable risk to the region. She added that its efforts must be stopped by the international community. Those comments were not taken well by North Korea, with the spokesman referring to them as a string of rubbish. What she uttered can never be pardoned, as it is an act against peace that patronizes and shields the U.S. extreme hostile policy towards the DPRK and nuclear threats and blackmail against it, the root cause of the grave situation prevailing on the Korean peninsula, and encourages the U.S. to opt for reckless and risky military actions. He went on to accuse Australia of blindly and zealously towing the U.S. line. The spokesman concluded with a stern warning. The Australian foreign minister had better think twice about the consequences entailed by her reckless tongue-lashing before flattering the U.S. Meanwhile, Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull pledged support for the U.S. policy on North Korea on Saturday and urged China once again to exert economic pressure on Pyongyang. So as always, I'll bring you more on this as I have it. Have a good one, guys.